you see anything you recognize here. Now listen to all these ducks. Why do you like ducks?
I like them all. You know, when we were little, our people took us to the Highlands Park.
Yeah.
Many, many times. And they told us about all the animals. This is where I got connected with animals and also.
Ducks in your life?
No, I've seen this group, but never this close. I've never had this long a look, you know. I'd be driving by and I'd see it.
Now look, there's a good mix of boy ducks and girl ducks.
The girl ducks are the less colorful.
That's right.
Striking ones.
Yeah. The boy ducks here are all the show-offs.
My God.
Isn't
You
it
ever
amazing?
seen ducks like that?
Isn't it amazing? And they're having such a good time.
Fantastic.
These ducks love you.
One day my husband picked me up from work, and he had with him a tiny brown chihuahua. He had spotted this dog in a pet shop and liked it and brought it. And when he picked me up, he handed me this little dog. And we were living over on University Avenue there at University. And what's that street that comes down there? University. Anyway, this little chihuahua and I would walk around the neighborhood, walk around the block. And we had a great time together.
How many dogs do you have?
I've just had 2 dogs.
2 dogs?
With the white dog, the way I got the white dog was, I was at my hairdresser's one day with my longtime hairdresser, Marcia. And I said to Marcia, you know, sometimes I think I'd just like to get a little dog, just to have something to love, someone to love. She can hardly wait for me to stop talking. She's practically jumping up and down. When I stop talking, she says, I know the one. She had a customer who was a long-time smoker who got lung cancer and died and left behind this little white dog. And the family had tried to take the dog, but they were young and still working, and they couldn't give him the love and the attention he needed, but I was retired and I quit. So she said, I'll tell you what, we'll bring him over on Thanksgiving and you can see what you think, and if you think it won't work, you tell us, we'll come get him and take him back. So on Thanksgiving, in the year 2000, at noon, Marcia and a friend showed up and they had this little white dog. And they put him down on the rug, and this little white dog came over to me and looked up at me and said, are you my new mama? And I said, well, I guess so. It was love at first sight. I never believed in love at first sight till I met this little white dog with the sparkly black eyes. And we were great friends. It was the best years of my life that we were together, me and the little white dog. All because of my hairdresser, so you can think that on holidays and her birthday, I think of her and make sure she gets something special. The white dog's named Jingles because the metal things on his collar would jingle when he walked. I'd come home from work and I'd get the royal greeting, you know, when they run over and wag their tails and they say, gee, I'm glad you're home, you know, and we'd have great times. no use in letting this get rained on, which it'll probably do once we leave here. Sometimes I have cat food that I set out because Mom Cat won't eat it. And when she won't eat it, I want to bring the dishes in at night. I put the stuff in the crack in the log, which holds it up and keeps it off the grass, you know. Mom Cat, when my dog was alive, and he's been gone since 2000, Mom Cat would come and visit us. And she and the dog were kind of, nodding acquaintances. They knew each other and they were kind of friends. They didn't touch each other. And then after my little dog died in the year 2000, I got up one morning and opened the blinds, and there were 3 little kittens on my doorstep. Yeah, and I said, "You can't take care of all the babies? I can help you, I'll help you." And I had this shed enclosed on all sides except here for a door. And this will open up here. So I put some bedding in there, I fixed beds for them, and put it under the shed back there. Oh, and she liked that. And when I saw what was happening, I had the shed enclosed on all 4 sides except the side between the garage and the shed, so the wind wouldn't get them. And the kitties got through the winter and lived there, and other animals have lived there since, cats and dogs. It got so cats came to me. They know, where they'll be fed and be welcome, and they'll come. This is where I feed the rock pile gang. I feed the squirrels down here. I have these sticks on here to keep the peanuts from rolling off into the grass. This is for the little birds and the crow interested party. And this is where we feed the other birds. Sunflower seed. Some like sunflower seed, and I put that in here. This feeder goes way back.
How did you come up with the name Rock Pile Gang?
Because it's the rock pile. It's this big pile of these big rocks that were here when they constructed the place.
Oh.
And they moved them all out there. And I was always going to make a rock garden. But I never got that far, I'm not the gardener that my mother was. She had a green thumb. But I have a niece, and she's got a green arm. She can grow anything. Rock pile gang is mostly squirrels, but the crow come. The crow like it, and the little birds like it, and the cats liked it. Everybody liked the rock pile. It was a place to hang out,
Well, how do cats and squirrels and birds all get along? Don't some of them?
Well, the animals were afraid of cats, but we're down to 1 cat anymore, so the animals just look around. The other birds and people just look around. If they see the cat, they don't come around, And one day I had a lot of leftovers, and I put them all out there for various interested parties, squirrels and crow and birds. And the orange cat just ate and ate, just really pigged out. She ate so much that she couldn't get back over the fence to go home, and she had to sit in the yard for a couple of hours to let her dinner settle before she could jump over the fence and go home. She was always pregnant. I finally had to have her fixed. She was pregnant when I had her spayed.
Oh.
Yeah, she liked the boys and they liked her. I call her MomCat, mother of 135, because that's probably how many she's had. Where's Mom? Where's here? MomCat? Here's the chair we fight over. Well, we don't fight over. There's a little rug back here.
Oh,
This is another favorite spot, back here or on the papers. What these kitties will do is they'll have a favorite place where they like to nap and sleep. And MomCat likes to sleep behind my chair on the doormat and the newspapers there. But every once in a while, they'll get tired of it, and then they'll find another favorite place to sleep where they're warm and comfortable. But that's how they operate. When Tiger was with us a while back, both cats would sleep on the couch, one at one end and one at the other end. And I like that. Friday nights with the cat sleeping on the couch and me watching television. They were real little companions, you know, little friends. But when they decide they want to be alone, they'll take off and they'll hide somewhere and you won't find them till they're ready to come out. This is where I feed the cat. As you see, there's a variety of stuff here, but she's not eating anything much. She's an old cat. She doesn't have much of an appetite. There's two kinds of cat food, and this is her Purina One and her fresh water, and this is some half and half, a couple little cartons of half and half that we brought home from Monona Gardens, and I've given her them, and she's licked up some of that, but not much. That's why I miss Tig so much, because he had such an appetite. He'd just eat everything in sight, you know. But Tig is gone. And I use these lights all over the house all the time, you know. These are the Garrity lights. This one's about shop. We always had cats and dogs when I was growing up.
There's more to the story. You may or may not remember this, but when our mother would take me to the zoo,
oh yeah,
she would take along catnip.
Yeah.
And then we would go into the lion house, and my mom would feed the lions catnip. Well, now catnip is a lot like alcohol to people. And the big lions would go crazy and flip around and roll on their back and play with that catnip.
Well, and this is why I look at Animal Planet all the time, because I love the animals, you know. But if you look at it, you watch for meerkats.
Yeah.
They're really, I always enjoy the meerkats a lot.
So what is your most favorite animal from all the animals? I know you like all animals, but
do you have
what
a
is your
favorite
favorite
animal?
My little dog Jingles.